For some reason, it's got a big delay. For some reason, it's got a big delay. Well, let's see what we can do with it. Alright, we'll head over and grab our tractor anyway. And what we'll need to do is grab us a mower. So we'll go inside and rent us a mower. Hey, hello lady. Hey, wave your head at me like that. Give me some mowers. Where are we? Ford wagon. Mower. What sort of mower do we want? Something that's going to make it pretty easy to mow our grass, really. I might just rent this one here. I'll get it straight onto the back. Thank you. Thank you, lady. Oh. Stop throwing the tractor around. Now, for some reason, I can't enter it. Something's going on. Not everything's going to plan today. Can't figure out how to share the stream. First time on YouTube live. So we'll figure it out. I'll get the mower and then get the plow. Sure, we just rented a mower. Obviously, there wasn't enough room. Try it again. Everything has to go wrong on a Sunday. Right, now we've got it. Can we fold that up? We can. Alright, let's go get some grass mowed. probably should have got a weight for the tractor too. It's pretty light on the steering. Alright, so we'll follow this road around and we'll get up towards our plot of land. Once we get there, we'll show you how the farm's set up, how everything's set up at the moment. If everyone is aware, this is the Build It Challenge by Rusty Money Gaming and Rusty Money's Discord group. We've already set up our sell point and stuff over on plot 26. Got ourselves a BGA and a sawmill. And this is our farm set up just up here. We got silo, fermenting silo, and a rock crushing thing for lime. No, really need a weight. So that's our silo, fermenting silo, and where we empty stones for lime. Got our shed, house over there, and I'll show you where we are on the map. So up there on 26 is where we've got BGA and sawmill, and then down here we've got plot 33. Alrighty, so let's go and get some grass mowed. We'll try and mow as much as we can, get picked up. Hopefully we can get into getting some animals sorted as soon as we can as well. Just bring our map up, mini map up, so we can see how far down we're going. Hey Rusty, I am back and I'm live on YouTube. I've made the switch coming from Twitch to YouTube, so we'll see how this goes. And what better way to start it than the Build It Challenge? Alright, we'll see if we can hook that 180 degrees. Try and keep it as straight as we can. And we'll get going. How's the sound anyway? Can you let me know how the sound and everything is, if it's not too loud? Just so I know. I haven't completely figured everything out. Once I figure out how to share these streams, I'll post them in Discord. By memory, we can scoot up there and come down about here somewhere on the 270. Right, we'll head on down. We'll just get some stuff mowed, get some grass picked up, and we'll see if we got enough money in the bank for sheep. If we can get some sheep coming in, then we can get some income. And the sooner we get some income, the sooner we can make money. I think we're about there somewhere. Alright, keep going, right there. So yes, we have made a bit of a move from Twitch over here to YouTube. I just think might be able to grow things a little bit better if I'm on YouTube more often. But we'll see what happens. Life's been pretty hectic lately. But we'll see how this goes, and share the word around and get people subscribing. So how about you, Rusty? How have you been, my good friend? Hope all is well. I don't think I've gone far enough, actually. Let's quickly buy ourselves a chainsaw. And then it's good to be here. So hopefully we can make this a bit more of a regular occurrence. Yeah. It's been that long I've actually forgotten what buttons do what as well. Now, it has been too long. Can't even remember how to crouch. That's alright, we'll just cut the tree. And then hopefully I've got the lumberjack mod installed. No, that doesn't seem to want to do it. Hang on a second. Alrighty, we're back. Maybe I don't have that mod installed. Thought I did. That's alright, we'll just mow around the trees for now and we'll sort that out. Didn't look like there was a collision there anyway for some reason. Who knows? See how far down here we can go before it tells us that we can't do it. For some reason it's going to let us mow right past our field edges. Our plot boundary, I mean. So as long as we can keep inside that, we should be right. So if we just run down here, we should be good to go. Try and keep it around about that 180 degree mark. Alright, so this, like I say, this live stream is a bit of a test as well, just to see how things go. Make sure we've got everything sorted and everything's running how it should be. And just try and get our farm on the go. once we get this grass mowed and collected, we can start turning it into silage and keep some back if we can afford sheep. Try it with this tree. I thought I had the lumberjack mod on, but obviously I don't. Right. That'll be an easy thing to fix. Let's do a little bit of cheating. They sure are in the way. But that's alright. I don't know what that is. Something's popped up on the side of the screen. I don't know if anyone can see it. Right. What do we need? We need forestry tools. It's been so long since I played this game, I forgot where everything is. We will get there. We will get that solved. It's always teething issues. And we will... No worries, Rusty. We will lease that. And come pick it up. We'll get rid of these trees. And then we'll get back to mowing. We'll be here for a little bit. Unfold the pipe. Right. That's that one solved. Right. Don't worry, not all logging on here will be like this. We'll just chew these ones up just to get them out of the way so we can get our grass mowed. What the hell's going on? Now it says excellent. Everything's playing up. Saying it was going to end, and then now it's saying that everything's good. Obviously got some sort of slight internet issue. Give me a second. Now, seems to be alright again. Or not. Do. Kobe Gaming, how are you, buddy? Thank you very much, Rusty. If you can still hear me, everything seems to be playing up again. Thank you everyone for popping in. Rusty, thank you for sharing the stream around. I am experiencing some slight technical issues. I don't know whether it's the internet or the weather in the area, whatever it is. And get these trees cut down and get the grass sorted. The plan was to try and get some sort of ploughing in today, but we'll see how we get on. I'm doing good, thanks, buddy. Having a pretty relaxed Sunday, to be fair. Got up early this morning and watched the Formula 1 qualifying from Miami. It was early New Zealand time. And then just having a bit of a chilled out afternoon and trying to figure out, hopefully we can get everything working alright here on YouTube. So I will be getting back into making videos shortly, and trying to do a live stream on the weekend, just when can fit everything in around it. I don't know why. Thank you for subscribing. Now that should have notified me really, but I don't know why it didn't. Thank you for the subscription anyway, subscribing. Might have to play around with my Streamlabs and that, and just get a few things sorted out and figure out why that didn't come up. I will get that sorted so it does notify me when people subscribe while we're live. But we will get on top of it. And I think that's pretty much all the trees we need to cut down for now. Alright, so we'll disconnect that. And we'll continue mowing. We'll hook back up and let's get it done. So I hope everyone's had a good weekend. Haven't been up to doing too much or anything too strenuous, and it's just been a pretty chilled out weekend for you. So I'm not going to worry too much about rowing all this up. I have got a little cheaty mod that I'll use just probably this once for picking this grass up. Won't be something I use all the time, just this once. Well, we've got so much grass to pick up. We'll try and get this little area over here mowed, and then might put in our first field. Then that way no one will get bored with me just constantly mowing or constantly ploughing. We'll mix it up a little bit. So what we'll do is we'll just mow this side here, pick up the grass, and start ploughing. So if you missed it at the start of the stream, we are on plot 33, and when you load up No Man's Land, there's sort of like a what's been a grape orchard or something right there. So I got rid of that, painted over it, so can turn that into a field and not have any interruptions. So we'll just cut this off here, and this will be the area for our first field, right in there. Next time we use this mower, I need to get a weight for it for sure. A weight for the tractor to try and keep the front down. And yes, I do need to get back onto the Hero or Zero challenge and do some more videos of that. I've done a little bit of off-screen stuff on there, and that's progressed a couple of months now. So if you haven't seen those videos, got some greenhouses in, and they're producing good stuff on there as well. So we'll get back on there and do a video shortly and get that series rolling along again nicely as well. Yes, Rusty, this is the one where the old barn is. Just over there, sort of where the house is, I think, where the old barn normally sits, just on the other side of that little tree there in the centre. So I've done some landscaping in the area and put a driveway in, and then put my stuff in, shed and house, that sort of stuff. But yeah, the plot where the old barn is normally had a little purple patch on the field where there was a grape thing, and we got rid of that. So this will be where we pretty much the same sort of area that I started when I did this on 19, before I had a faux pas and that YouTube channel disappeared and had to start again. So if anyone was lucky enough to see that, this is the same plot. Alright, so that's that area pretty much mowed. Yeah, that's right. So hopefully I'll have enough money to buy. The plan is to buy a few sheep and feed them some of this grass, so not all of it will be going to the BGA all at once. We are going to try and get some animals going, so it's not all just going to be profit. It will be eventually, but we need to feed some animals. So, oh, wrong one. Reset that, and what we'll do is pick up our little cheaty wagon that we're going to use to pick up all this grass that I actually don't have. I do have it installed. It's just not that one. This one here. We'll change that colour. So we're going to use this just to pick up the grass, but we won't use it all the time. It's just good for picking up large amounts of stuff in big areas. So we'll head over to the shop, pick up our plough as well, and can look at start getting our first field in. That's right, one step at a time, and it's always baby steps to start with. I've also painted this road in here. This is normally not in. But when I was doing the map setup, I decided we'd at least paint one road in, or a couple of roads, so we knew how to get to our farm and then get from our farm to the BGA. So we've got a couple of little roads just to get us started. Might have to move some of the stuff out of the way up here. While we're here, as you can see, that's the gear we've got. We've got a New Holland harvester with a header. Got the TLX, I think it's the 2020 truck over there, with a 30-foot, the 30-foot gooseneck trailer, but we've turned it into a bumper pull. We'll just quickly run over here. We've got the K brand planter and a Grimmy trailer, so won't need to worry too much about that until we start harvesting. But what I'll do for now is we will just move some of the stuff out of the way. That way, if we need to lease anything or buy anything, there's room at the shop. And then once we're off screen, I'll take it all back up the farm. We'll jump in this beast. For some reason I can't enter vehicles. I don't know why. So for now we'll just have to tab over to them. Let's see if we can raise that up a little bit. Doesn't seem to want to do it either. Alright, that might tell us. It does that one. I don't know. Some things don't want to work very well today. I'm just trying to get it raised up so it all the wheels set on the ground nicely. So what we'll do is we'll lease this again. We've got our plough on the front. Get some grass picked up and start putting the field in. No worries, Rusty. Have a good night, buddy. And thank you for popping in. And we'll catch up with you next time. Hopefully it'll be a little bit more often. You have a good night, buddy. Just after midnight. Nice. Yeah, it's just after 5 p.m. Sunday night here, so bit of a time difference. But it's always the way when you're working on this side of the world. You have a good night, mate, and we'll catch you next time. so what we'll do, we'll get this unfolded. I know I don't have access to that land. So it would let me mow it, but won't let me pick it up with the forage wagon. Good on ya. So we know we're pretty sweet there. But I know how we can pick it up because we've got extendable arms. So as long as we're inside the area, we are fine. So what I'll do is I'll just end that there. Come down from this way. And this will tell us where we can stop. Because it'll say you don't have access. And we're pretty much right on the borderline there. We got that little bit of grass here that we can contend with when it comes to knowing where we are when we plough fields in. Right, so we get this last bit of grass over here picked up and start some ploughing. Right, so we'll put the first 90,000 litres into the fermenting silo. And so we can get that fermenting. We'll turn that on. It's got a 2 million litre capacity in it. Alright, bear with me, I'll be back in a minute. Alrighty, so I'm back. We'll get this plough chucked on the back of the tractor. we'll get some ploughing done. We are going to break ground and put in first field. So if I remember correctly, when it comes to planting, we need to stay back just a little bit. Where do we need to be? We need to be 180, don't we? You're right. Ground has been broken. And we'll get up here. We'll go to about there. And what we'll do is we'll head over to the shed and sort of square it off. And give us a little bit of room in between the shed and this field. Look at that, and that lines up pretty much perfectly with where we want it to be. And then come down here, right on 90, right on the edge of that. Beautiful. Looks like we might have to go around this way just a fraction. Just to line it up with the edge of this part down here. And that's the outline of our first field. Beautiful. We'll start getting that ploughed in. So yeah, look, we've got a fair bit of land to play with here, so hopefully we'll be able to get 3 fields in. This one and 2 others. And then that way we'll just have good variation for crop. Can't remember if I've got seasons turned on or off or not though. I'll double check that in the settings. Of course there's no contract, it's no man's land. We are running seasons. So we need to get some fields in so we can get some crop in the ground. So in September we can do wheat, barley, and canola. So we'll be pretty sweet as long as we get all that in September. Running 2 day season, so it'll give us a couple of days to get everything done. We are running at ×5 scale. Which is the most we can run it, or we can slow it down. But sort of prefer when we're running seasons to run it at ×5. That way, sort of get through the months a little bit quicker. And yeah, just don't have heaps of downtime and can just tick along with our work. Got plenty of logging we can do to get us through the winter. So that's always a bonus. Because eventually most of these trees here behind us will be coming out as well. Then we can look at getting some fields extended or whatever. But once we clear those trees, we'll work that out and see where we go from there with that area. But as soon as we can get some crop in the ground, that'll be the best part. And then start getting the farm producing some money. Pay back our debt, our $250,000 debt. Alright, so almost there with this field. Let's turn that map off for now. Don't need it going at the moment. Alright, so a few more passes and she'll be all done. All tickety boo, ready to go. Alright, last couple of strips and then we'll call this one done. Right, that field is now complete. So all we'll do is we'll end everything there for today. This was mainly just a get everything set up and see how the stream will go on YouTube, and then we'll carry on from there. So thank you to everyone that popped in. Rusty, always a pleasure to see you, mate. Kobe Gaming, glad to have you here, and hopefully we'll see you again next time. So on that note, we'll end it there, and we'll catch you all next time. Cheers, everyone.